Okay, so this is New York Times Sudoku card for June 12th, 2024. This is my walkthrough. Let's get it going. I think there's a lot of singles in today's puzzle, but let's see uh, what's happening. So first thing first, usually look for singles, and there's one here in box 5, which is 5, because 5 here blocks these two, and 5 blocks here. So this will be 5, and I should put it down, but I want to say that in this box, 1 and 5 have not been placed yet, and they are on the same line, blocking these 3 cells, so they can only go into these 2 cells. So I think that's what's called double. So let's ignore this 5 for a second. So when there's a double, that means these 5 cells cannot have 5 because they're in the same line. It's different if you look at this column, because even if there was 1 or 5, there's still a possibility that, let's say there was 5 here, this will become 1, but 5 can be here, so it's possible. But if you have 1 here, then both of these have to be 5. So because they are lined up like this, these 5 cells cannot be 1 or 5, and they are also in the same box, so these 3 cells cannot be 1 nor 5. Okay, that's like a review of a rule, but it's always, I think it's important to remember that. So these will be, because they cannot be 1 or 5, nor 2, 7, 8, 9, because they have been placed already. So these will be 3, 4, 6. And in this case, they are lined up, even though they are triple. All 3 cells are lined up. That means these 3 cells cannot be 3, 4, nor 6. Because if one of them are 3, 4, or 6, then you can not have enough space for 3, 4, and 6. So in this case, they become another triple, which is in this case 2, 8, 9. 2, 8, 9. 2, 8, 9. 2, 8, 9. And these 2, 8, 9 cannot have a similar effect because, well, these 3 have been already figured out to be triple, and 2, 8, 9 cannot have the same effect in this box because one of them is in different box. So one of these 4 cells can have 2, 8, or 9, not 2 of them. Like if it's 2 and 8 here, then these will become both 9. So that's what it is. And let's continue with the search of doubles, because there's another doubles involving this section. So let's look at column 5, which is this vertical line here, and this box. I don't think these 2, 8, 9 are important at the moment, so I'm just going to erase that. So this column has 4, 8, 7, 2, 5, and in this box, here's 1 and 3, which have not been placed in this column, and they are not in the they are in the same box and not on the column. So 1 and 3 simply cannot be in these 2 cells, and that means there are only 2 empty cells they can go into, which is this one and this one. So these two cells will have to be filled with 1 and 3. So it becomes 1 and 3 double. Okay, so I guess what I'm trying to get at is that there are many ways to find doubles, and there will be, yeah, I don't know if there was a different way in today's puzzle, but doubles are very useful, and when there's no singles, that's probably the first thing you would like to look for. So now let's get it going. 5 here blocks this cell from being 5, which means this is 1 and this is 5. Oh, 5. And 3 and 6 blocks this cell, so this becomes 4. And yeah, let me erase that 2 and 9, that's confusing. So these will be 3 and 6 double, 2, 8, 9, which has no immediate effect, so let's not bother with that. Okay, what will be the next step? These are 2 and 8, and these will be 6, 8, 9. Okay. There's another triple. I think this is in this part. Sorry. So let's look at column 1, which is this one, and box 7, which is this one. So similarly, here's 1, 3, 8, which have not been placed in column 1 and blocking these 3 cells. So 1, 3, 8 have to come into these 3 cells to fulfill to have 1, 3, 8 on column 1. Well, simply 1, 3, 8 cannot be here, so 1, 3, 8 will be here. So let's put that down. 1, 3, 8, 1, 3, 8, 1, 3, 8. And again, that means these 3 will also be filled with certain numbers. We already know that these 3 will be 1, 3, 8, and the 2, 7, 9 has been placed. So 3 numbers here will be 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6. Okay, now let me clear that up. 5 and the 6 are here, so this will be 4, and here's 8, so this is 1 or 3. And now these are 5 and 6 double, meaning these will be 2, 7, 9 triple. You probably, I don't want to put it down yet. It should come in handy later on, but not right now. So 6, 8, 9. Okay, so yeah, sorry. And first I forgot to put 9 in here, because this 9 will block these 3 cells. So 9 has to come here. And at this point, I think 2, 7, 9. Yeah, I want to look at column 9. And what I want to do is to locate 9 here. Well, easy one is this 9 blocking here, 9 blocking here. So there are still 3 possible cells for 9 on column 9, which is a lot. But let's look at this row, which would help. Well, 9 blocks here. So on this row, 9 will be either here or here. 9, oops. So that's just a candidate. 9, 9, 2, 7, 9. Yeah. So either way, here or here, what happens is that these 6 cells cannot have 9 anymore. Because if they do, these 2 cannot be 9 anymore, and this 9 blocks here. So 9 will have no cell to go to on this row. So these 2 cells cannot be 9. Again, this 9 blocks here, this 9 blocks here. Meaning, on this column, this is the only cell you can put 9 into. I think this is a big key to today's puzzle. Let's follow that. 9 here and 9 here blocks these 5 cells, putting 9 here. And this 9 combined with this 9 will block these 4 cells, so 9 comes here. Let me erase that. And 9, yeah, 9 blocks here, 9 blocks here, 9 blocks here, so 9 comes here. And because these are 1, 3 double, now I know this is 6. And 6 makes this cell 5, and this is 6. And now these are 2 and 7. I think I can put that down. That should be helpful. These are helpful because, well, here's 2 and 7 that will block these 3 cells. And here's another 2 and 7. They block these 2 cells. So in box 4, 2 and 7 can only go here or here. That's 2 cells, 2 numbers for 2 cells. So that's a double. And 7 here makes this cell 2, and this is 7. 2. Oh, this row is looking for 2 and 8. 2 blocks here, makes it 8, and makes this 2. 5. And now 5 blocks here, 5 blocks here, so 5 will be here. This is no longer 8. Well, 8, 8, or 1, 3 double makes this cell 8. And these 2 will be 4 and 5 now. 5 here makes this cell 4, and this is 5. These will be 6 and 8. Also, these 3 will be 2, 6, 8. Yeah, that's better. 2, 6, 8, 2, 6, 8, 2, 6, 8. Let's ignore this 2 for a second. These will be triple of 2, 6, 8, which means these 2 have been decided, which is 4 and 7 double. And 4 here blocks this cell. So 4 comes here, 7 comes here. And now these 2 are 2 and 8 double. Yeah, let's wait. And these 2 are now 2 and 9 double. 2 here blocks this cell, so this is 9 and this is 2. 2 and 2 makes this cell 2. Makes this cell 6 or 8. This is also 6 or 8. 2, 2, 2. Blocking these 4 cells, making this cell 2. And these are 6 and 8. Okay, and now there's a lots of things you can do. 1 and 3 double makes this cell 4. And let's move back to column 9. It's looking for 3, 4, and 8. And 3 here blocks this cell. 3 here blocks this cell. So this is the only cell you can put 3. And these 2 will be 4 and 8. Oh, sorry. Thank you. Okay, here's 16227. This is 28. 1369. And these are 4 and 8. 2, 8, 6, 8, 6, 8, 1, 6, 0. 3, 4, 6, 8. 3, 4, 6, 8. 4 will be. Oh, okay. 4. This 4 and this 4 combined, they block these 3 cells. So 4 comes here. 1, 6. Oh, 8 here already has made this cell 6, and this is 8, and that means this is 6. 3 and 8 will be here. 3 here blocks this cell, so 8 and 3, and makes this a 1 and 3, and this is 6, and this is 1. Okay, 4 and 8, that's not clear yet. 7, 7, 9, 9. Yeah, 9 blocks here, 9 blocks here, 9 blocks here. So 9 comes here. So these 3 will be 1, 3, 6. 3 and 6 are here. So this is 1, 3, 1. 3 makes this cell 6, and this is 3. These 3 are 4, 6, 8. 4 and 6 makes this cell 8. 4 and 6 for these two cells. 6 makes this cell 6. And this is 4 makes this cell 8. 5 and 7. 5 makes this cell 5. 7. 2. 7. 2 has not been placed in this box. 2, 8. 1 blocks here. 1, 4. Okay, here it is. Thank you very much for watching. I hope it was helpful. Have a good one.